Hi again, Alex Mikowski from Family Counseling Services. I'm the Kody director, so I'm the social worker on the team. So I've been doing a series of short videos that were supposed to be a presentation tonight, but with COVID, everything is not happening like we thought it might be 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. So we talked about what are the resources out there, talked a little bit about Seize the Awkward, which is a great national campaign. So I wanted to loop back to what does Kody do? So it's the Center for Treatment Innovation. It's a statewide program. And so what we do is we can assess, we link, we provide hope that recovery is possible, and we meet people in the community. So we do this we have two CERPAs, or Certified Peer Recovery Advocates. And so they have lived experience, they found wellness, and now they help other people down their path to find their own recovery, whatever that means for that person. And on the clinician side or therapist, we have a CASAC and a social worker. We provide crisis support. We can do some intakes and assessments to figure out, what's the next step. We can also do sessions with important people in the client's life. So such as their partner, their husband, wife, their parent, their roommate, their adult child, to help them figure out how do they take care of themselves, and also what are some warning signs or things to indicate maybe that their, person is struggling. So I want to encourage people. The State Office of Mental Health has some good suggestions around COVID-19 and how to take care of yourself in this challenging world. And then how do you take care of yourself after helping someone? So what I try to do is step out of that person's reality and come back into my own. Because in order to truly help someone, you need to kind of tap into a place in your life when you were struggling or you were unsure of what was the next thing that was going to happen. And so by having that part of you, then you have a great opportunity to connect with them. But after the encounter, to be able to step out of their world and everything swirling around them and come back into your own reality. So they might be homeless, but you currently, luckily I'm happy. I, have a place to be. I'm able to, pay the bills and have a supportive spouse. And so instead of dwelling on what the other person doesn't have or feels like they don't have in the moment, focusing on after the encounter with the other person, that I'm okay. They might be struggling and I may be struggling in some parts, but I don't need to take that with me on my journey, to my house. Another thing is being able to process it afterwards with a friend or family member, being mindful about confidentiality. So regardless of whether it was a staff-client interaction or you talking to your nephew and now you're going to say something to your neighbor, not wanting to kind of blow up the person's spot or give away information that's not yours to give away. And then self-care methods. So self-care isn't all about getting massages and manicures and stuff, even though those things are wonderful. But more, how do you recognize when your body is starting to tell you something and then try to make changes to take care of yourself? Because we're the only one of us that we have. So what are some of your guys' favorite self-care things that you do? And what are some things that you like to do but you haven't done recently? Because maybe now that there's extra stress and extra drama, it's a good time to turn back to the things that were important. So thank you again for watching. Take care of your physical health and your mental health, because we're all one body. Be nice to each other. Be nice to yourselves. And take care. Be safe.